Disco 6 theme.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so when I said no part of this game is good, I lied. His world is good.
You
Everything
know,
else about this game is bad.
the more I think about it, it would be pretty incredible if I just played this in abject silence.
Okay, so his world is the going onto YouTube and just typing in Crush 40. We're first getting Live and Learn, then I Am All of Me, then Open Your Heart, then His World. Is this a correct ranking?
I think I can get behind that
That is
ranking.
a gif of Mark Cerny. That is not my video capture. There we go.
Okay.
I know.
Hi, Owen. We're already having trouble. We can't even capture the game anymore. The game has given up. Oh, the PS3 turned off. That's why there's no fucking signal. Jesus Christ.
Wasn't that the intent?
No, I hit restart, not turn off, and it just didn't turn back on. Thanks, PS3.
It's trying to save you from yourself.
Yeah. Let me see. Is there sound on soon? Ah, fucking controller turned off too. Yes, I think
this
there
is
is.
probably the most fun you'll have during this portion of the stream.
You're right. You're fucking...
Enjoy this while you can. It's only going to get worse.
Peace and quiet. Owen, are you in here? Are you here? No, sorry, I thought Owen was. Sorry. Oh, that's what fucked it up. It tried to connect to Discord, because Discord tries to connect to fucking everything as soon as it gets plugged in. Discord is like, pick me!
Okay, yeah, I'm not recognizing this song.
I'm just gonna capture a quick bit of footage for, social media.
Wow, this is a very chill song for Crush 40. I didn't even know they had violins. Wait, is it back at the beginning?
This is the recap. This is the recap. I want everyone to know what's going on.
Alright, the whole princess thing.
And this is the point where Leon Squallheart dies, supposedly, right?
Yeah. This is where we fight the fucking Odin's son. We fight yeah. And then we have to ride a choke. Yeah. We have to. We have to ride a chocobo and dodge all of the lightning strikes.
It's all right.
This is a visual representation of Lexi's anger.
We give thanks for the blessed.
I finally understand how Ben Starr feels.
Continue to have peace. Son of Soliana,
I heard a
guide
Sonic
and watch
expert
over
was
us
needed.
with your eternal
Specifically, a Sonic 06.
Owen very much so is.
Yes, unfortunately for myself, I am a Sonic 6 expert. Hi guys, how's Extra Life going?
It was going great. It was going great.
Yeah,
Binary Domain was a very good time.
Binary Domain's a great game.
Past tense. Past tense.
Yeah.
And now I'm here.
There's good energy. Yeah, good energy going into this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can feel the positivity.
Oh, kind of. We got the ending where Big Bo died, which was a little sad, but
That's our way.
This way, please.
Lenoi the puppy has found a squeaky chicken to play with, so if you hear any of those noises, that's her fault.
I was gonna say, that sounds so familiar.
That's a pretty snappy performance there.
I was getting a little jealous because I wanted one of my own, but oh well. Squeaky toy, not a puppy. I don't have to say that.
Jenna, if you send me a picture of Milenoi or Zag, I will post it to promote the stream on Twitter and
I
Blue
can
Sky.
send a picture of both.
Yes. Oh right, fucking Sonic is in this game. Christ.
Man, Sonic is so cool.
He is!
He's just the coolest, right?
He constantly
else in this
sounds
game?
like he's
Shadow.
constipated.
Shadow's also in this game. He's also really cool.
If I were that
Shadow the Hedgehog is incredibly cool, and I'm tired of everyone pretending he's not.
Who's
Exactly.
saying he's not? You know he's cool because he has guns and drives
Sil-
motorcycles.
Silver the
That- do you think
Hedgehog.
Shadow's
Silver the
cool?
Hedgehog, on the other hand, fucking sucks.
Silver does suck.
Silver's kind of lame.
Absolute. Dreams of an Absolution's a banger.
Does Silver have a mullet? I would call that a mullet.
Yes, much like Jeff Grubb, Silver
Yeah.
has a mullet. Much like Jeff Grubb as of, what, 5 hours ago?
I've never seen Jeff Grubb or Silver the Hedgehog in the same room. That's all I'm saying.
You know, I've never seen Dan Reichert or Sonic the Hedgehog in the same room. Weird.
I've never seen Dan or Dan in the same room.
Actually, here's a better picture. Cropped it a little bit.
Too late, it's already gone up.
Oh well.
Right, I suppose I should... I'm going
You
to
can
do
back
the
out
thing.
now. You don't have to do this.
You do have to do this. You've signed up for this.
If
Yeah,
you,
I did.
You have integrity. You'll
This
do
was on the schedule. This was on the schedule.
if not for yourself, then for the people who love you.
You see, there's, like, none of those, so we're fine. It's all cool. They would much rather see me suffer.
All right.
Fucking
then.
this
By all
font. This
means.
font on the right-hand side. At some point making this game, they gave up. They were like, fuck it, what if we just use Arial font? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
think-
The last 3 months of development of this game was a nightmare.
Oh right, we
It was
lost a bunch of progress at the end of the last episode, and I was like, I'm done for today. And now I have to remember the fucking
Yes.
controls. Oh god. It's been like a month since I played this. I already feel ill.
And your
Oh,
brain
yeah.
probably
Is,
blocked a
like-
lot of it out.
But
The
hey,
funny thing
hey,
is, like,
the
right
good news
above your
is...
promotion of this,
Good news
right
is...
above your promotion of this in the Next Lander Discord is an entire conversation about why do they only play bad games on the website now?
Oh no, oh no. I just remembered. It's inverted. It's inverted.
Yeah.
Left and right inverted?
Yeah.
That can't be reversed.
Cannot be... Why would you
Nope.
want to? Why would... You know? It's already
It's a great
perfect,
question.
man.
I don't understand. It is
Where
a-
the fuck am I going? What am I meant to be doing? Fucking
Okay,
doesn't
so
tell me.
just- Yeah, okay, you're going straight. Yeah, you're going the right way. See the gates back there? That's where you found Knuckles before.
Oh, I have to do all of that again? Fuck this video
I
game,
believe
man.
so.
Oh my god.
Another game where left and right is inverted.
Got
Persona
Naruto
4.
run.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
During the
Maybe
dungeon
Weirdly
stuff in
enough,
Persona 4,
Persona
left and
4
right is inverted.
less homophobic than Sonic 06.
That's
Stormtro in chat says, obviously Sonic would control like an aircraft, it makes perfect sense, and you know what? You're right. You're totally fucking right. I forget... I forget everything. I forget it all.
Yep, there
Pick
you
up
go.
a
Holding
ring.
it back. Rings.
no, pick up a ring.
Rings are good.
I died.
Flop.
Don't worry. You've got 4 lives left.
Oh, yay.
Lex, I think you qualify as a Sonic the Hedgehog influencer now because I just went and started downloading Sonic and Shadow Generations because of this.
How much money did you spend on that?
50 US dollars. Congratulations, you're a Sonic influencer.
This is
Clapping
what...
right now. This is great. I am
You know,
delighted by this.
I often wonder if Sega don't like me because of my outspoken anti-Sonic rhetoric, and then shit like this happens, I'm like, nah, they're grand with me. Any PR's good PR for them at this point. They'll
Yeah,
take
just
anything.
Wait a minute. Good Sonic games exist. I should go play one of those.
No, Sonic Cross Shadow Generations is the best Sonic game I've played, and I am a Sonic sicko. I am the worst of the Sonic sickos. And
I'm
I
also a
absolutely
Sonic
adore it.
sicko. You're in good company.
I'm very glad to hear that. I'm really looking forward to giving Lexi my top 10 for the Winter Spectacular and for Sonic Cross Shadow to be number 1.
You know, I
Okay.
don't have to edit this shit. You know, like, I can just pawn it off to someone else. I can just be like,
just
oh,
get
Henry,
vetoed.
I'm feeling real sick today. Henry, can you help me out or something? And then Henry can be like, yeah, why are you being stupid?
Lexi out
Is
here
Sonic-
contributing to the corrupt games journalist reputation.
This is what the woke agenda does. It tries to stop Sonic Cross Shadow Generations from getting its
Hey,
praise.
I heard Sonic Cross Shadows Generations is a return to form, so you know.
I think fans of the genre really enjoy it. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
The slow-mo in this game is really cool because it's like you constantly have bullet time, but you don't control when you come out of it, so I have no control.
Okay. I was gonna ask that. Is that just like frames dropping, or is that
That's
like
frames
slow-mo
dropping.
version? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that
Yeah.
they gamified it.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's a mechanical
It
item,
makes
not
a
a
lot of
glitch.
Control.
If
No
you play
control
the
over the
game enough,
slowdown.
you eventually reach a point where you know where the frames are going to drop, and you can use that to make platforming easier. As someone that has completed this full game,
Okay, so it's got its own meta. That's pretty cool.
exactly.
Yeah, the
think it's bad?
esports scene for Sonic 06 is popping off, y'all.
I don't understand why this game is bad. It just seems like it's complex and stupid
Exactly.
gamers weren't able to wrap their head around it.
You're right,
Oh,
it's
so people
Alright.
dis-
So I don't know why you
So
didn't
people
just learn
disliking
that
it.
first.
much like
Sorry,
Mario
Sonic
Party,
06
this is a
doesn't
game of
hold your
skill.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people disliking it.
Yeah.
It's just a skill issue.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no fucking
Sorry.
yellow paint in this game.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Well, that's
Partner's just like, Lex is gonna murder you.
And their defense is because they
Yeah.
couldn't figure out how to use the yellow paint and it didn't.
Just pick up the
Still,
coin!
It's not there.
Hold a ring, Lexi.
You're right, there's yellow rings. I'm a real fucking dumb bitch, I'm sorry.
I don't know if this is true anywhere else, but in the United States, some cash registers use the sonic ring sound effect when they open up, and it
Really?
fucks with me every time I hear it.
Yeah, I
That
remember
is incredible.
remember reading like the licensing reason of how that happened, and it's all super weird.
It is. It's just strange.
Fucking who's left to kill?
That's what Sonic always says. It's his famous catchphrase.
Yeah. The bodies are piling up! I'm Sonic!
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Who's left to kill?
The voices in my head told me to do it!
Killing dog!
Dog.
Murder
I
makes
do
the
enjoy
pain
that.
go away!
And then he
I do enjoy that
breakdances as you say that.
I like that recently people on Giant Bomb found out that in the Sonic the Hedgehog lore, Shadow is a hedgehog completely, like, separate from Sonic. Dr. Gerald Robotnik did not know Sonic existed when he created the Shadow the Hedgehog as a hedgehog.
I mean, that's just
It's
good
just a
writing. That's
coincidence.
just good writing
Yeah.
because it's like fate, you know? That's just...
It is.
No, it's even better because if you read Dr. Gerald Robotnik's diary, which I have in my hand right now, which comes with a physical copy of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations.
Owen, I feel like I
Fine.
should do a wellness check on you. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great. I'm doing better than I ever have, to be honest. But like,
Okay.
you know, a lot of people.
You getting out of the house enough?
A lot of people
you getting
say,
out? You know?
Yeah,
wanna,
yeah, no,
you want to come visit me sometime, and I can like take you out to the countryside and hit you with a stick, try to knock some sense into you. Hey,
Look at the
cool,
flowers, Owen.
great
Look at the
loading.
flowers.
Lexi, you're not the first person to say this to me. I just want you to know that this is not out of the norm for me.
Oh, and you know I love you. You know I love you.
Yeah, I do. Listen, this is what I was getting in the pub last night. This is what I get when I hang out with my partner. This is what I get when I spend time with family, and it's justified. I brought all of this on myself, and I'm proud of it. So, according to Dr. Joe Robotnik's diary,
God, Knuckles just biffed it.
I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
that's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game because I want to believe that they had this idea for him catching it and they couldn't do it.
I was
Like, they
about to
couldn't
say
figure-
that. Like they couldn't figure out how to make his hand grip the envelope, and so they're like, "Fuck it, just he drops it."
Yeah,
And they spent a year on that animation before giving it.
yeah, exactly. That's my headcanon for that cutscene. My conspiracy theory. But
Remember
Dr.
when
Joe
Knuckles
Robotnik,
was the cool guy?
Having played like
was.
an action-packed shooter, it's nice to have all this downtime. I can look at Twitter for a while. Like all these loading screens are nice.
Did nothing wrong.
I can
Not
zone
right
all
now,
you
nothing.
motherfuckers out, and I can just look at Twitter and see if I missed anything today.
they can when you get the loading screens, you get a moment to really stop and think and appreciate what you're playing.
I feel like that's the meanest thing anyone's ever said, that they'd rather be on Twitter than listen to what I have to say.
This is 06, so Twitter would have been like a fresh thing back then.
Oh my god! Come on, Tails, you can fly! Just fly over it!
Let's go.
Knuckles, I'm not surprised. You can't even catch envelopes.
Okay.
Go catch up.
Yeah, they really
Oh,
did just
there they
catch
are.
up. Yep.
I always forget that they can teleport. It's not used very
Um,
often in Sonic lore.
Oh, and because I don't have them, like, I don't have it left in me. Am I going the right way?
I believe so. Yes. Well,
You know when the game almost
Oh, cool, another loading screen. Okay.
transitions. Those subtle transitions.
This game is just so
It's a-
fascinating because, like, games just don't exist in this state really anymore. Like,
the thing is, this is in the era where it really was. This game has to be out by the holiday season. You know, like that was. If it wasn't out for Christmas, they might as well just cancel the game.
I'm actually,
Therefore-
I'm so bummed every time a loading screen ends, because then I have to play the game again. It's like, it's fucking unreal.
I do kind of
Like,
think
this
this
is-
is like, interesting because I feel like the 360 era is kind of when like devs figured out how to make modern games, and this one
Not
is just
Sonic
so,
Team!
Like, yeah, Sonic Team. I don't. They're getting closer. They're almost there.
Yeah, they'll
They're
figure it out
almost
one
there.
of these days.
Generation.
They'll make a Phantasy
Actually-
Star that's pretty okay or some shit, but not a Sonic. That will never happen.
I do like Frontiers. Actually, I thought Frontiers was great.
I really enjoyed Frontiers, like on a. Like,
Oh,
honest
hey,
level,
everyone shut the fuck up. I got an S rank. I'm a fucking Sonic expert. I am a Sonic expert.
You're a sexpert.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yes, I finally had sex. Yes. I mean Sonic.
I finally
I
had
mean,
sex.
hey,
The one thing
no
that all
judgment.
Sonic fans say. It's the average
But, like,
Sonic
to get-
fan experience.
To get real, like, pretentious, this game is fascinating as a historical object at this point. Like, it's just such a, like, unironically, a product of its time. Like you said, games had to be out by the holiday season, and, like, the context around its development is not really a context
That was a real good
happens
bit
a ton
of
anymore.
gameplay. Did you see that? I exited a loading screen, I ran 10 feet, and then I entered a loading screen. That was
Well, and you
It's
hit
great.
like the level and he bounces off. Like I expected him to just jump through. I mean, Nintendo figured that out on the
In
64,
96.
and
Yeah.
yeah, 2 generations later, Sonic teams like just haven't bounced off.
Oh, cool.
We've got to
cool.
dedicate more resources. Oh, sick!
But this is the thing, right? This game, it's interesting from, games don't get made like this anymore.
Cool.
But it's also like, when you break
Cool.
down the story of this game's development, you have a team that decided to make this really ambitious game. Then the director of the game and the head of the studio left, poached a lot of talent. Great game. Poached a lot of talent, and then they figured out that they couldn't make this game for Wii. They got Wii dev kit in, and they were like, "Oh, this isn't at the same power level as a 360 or PS3." They split the team in half, and the person who had taken over this game went to go make Secret Rings, which is also a bad game. I'd argue it's a worse game.
But it's on the Wii, so like, who cares? You know?
Exactly. Yeah. It's not a real game. Unlike this very real game. So then, yeah, like this game, all of a sudden they have a third of a team and a year to fix up this game that they decide to put, 9 playable characters, 9 playable characters, 4 campaigns, a multiplayer mode, all of this stuff in.
I have just stopped. I have just totally fucking stopped. Awesome.
Lexi, when you're reaching...
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it this
9
time.
Okay, if you hold X there, you should... And you let go at the apex of the ramp.
I understand how priming a jump works. I need you to know it feels like such dog shit. That's just not...
does. It feels horrible.
That's just not a realistic thing that's gonna happen. SSX, this is not, you know?
Yeah. I understand.
You did it! You did it! Was that it?
Oh no, we've got more.
Oh, ping. The pro gamer strat is to hit the trees to bounce off them to go faster.
That's what all the speedrunners are doing, they say.
I was gonna say, I trust that advice for this game.
Yeah.
No, it looked like that's what actually happened.
I would
Is there,
actually
like,
believe that that's what happens.
Hey, was that a checkpoint or was that just a fucking...
No, that was a checkpoint. That was a checkpoint.
Lexi, don't get too excited about the checkpoint because I think you're on like your last life.
I am aware.
So don't rely on it.
Sonic, please move your fucking ass, you slow motherfucker.
Lucky for
it's
you
just
that
like
that snowball is like very kind. Like it seems to stop when you stop, so it's like, oh, I'll let you get a little bit more.
They were like all the fun, engaging gameplay of fucking Crash Bandicoot.
That one hurt me.
Yeah.
You didn't prime the jump.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't take a leaf out of Logan Paul's book and prime the jump. You know.
Yep. You got this.
The trick is
That's
just
the
to
other
always
thing
go back,
Sonic always
just in
says.
case.
Wait, that big silver...
What even happened?
Yeah? I don't expect you to collect that one that was on that little cliff, like 3 seconds into this segment.
Repetition.
Prime the jump?
She didn't prime the jump.
You're right. That I really fucked up that time. I did a real bad job.
You really did. Yeah.
Lexi, did you try turning the game off and on again?
Yes, I literally did. We had to restart the PS3 because there was no sound. We had to restart the whole fucking stream.
I think it's just the PlayStation 3 looking out for you.
At least the load times are like really snappy.
Oh, you're trying to meet up with Knuckles. That's cool. I thought you already did. Wasn't he with you?
Yeah, it sent me all the way back before I met up with Knuckles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, because you ran out of lives?
Yeah.
So right, here's some advice I should have remembered to give you before you did this again. You can manually save in this game. So when you do the Knuckles bit, save the game. It doesn't auto-save after that for some reason.
Owen,
but there is a manual save
Owen,
option.
I need you
Yeah.
to know something. I'm so glad that like start menu has never been involved in like a scandal or like there's never been a bad egg in start menu. But like if we ever meet in person, I'm going to pummel you to death.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
You should have
That's-
saved that for when he rolled the credit.
Okay, I have a couple questions
Maybe.
since I am like the Sonic pleb here and know very little about it. Is this game a lore reboot?
No, I don't think so.
Kind of. It's a soft reboot. They don't confirm what does or doesn't happen because they wanted it to be a reboot, but they weren't willing to commit.
The way I think you should think about Sonic is the way that like you should think about X-Men movies, which is all that matters is the plot of the last one, you know?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. Anything past Heroes, it's kind of like you will find out in the game if that happened. They're trying to clean things up at the moment, but like generally you can just go with the assumption.
Yeah, they're trying to clean things up through like a million different fucking comic books. Good job,
Okay, yeah,
guys.
so this is not like Universe 4213 or The Amazing Sonic Man. Okay.
The Amazing Sonic Man. I'd read that book.
That's a Tom King book, right? Yeah, it's like really introspective and deep, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about like
Yeah.
Wash is a hedgehog and all this shit. It's really existential, dude.
It
You
got
have to read
nominated
it.
for a bunch of awards.
Yeah.
Well, and it's about terrorism too.
Yeah.
Because all
wait
of
for
Tom
Yeah.
King's stuff is tied to terrorism. Oh no, everybody reads Tom King.
Okay, second question. Are the robots still controlled by his little tiny critter buddies who have been brainwashed somehow?
Not in this game.
Okay.
It kind of changes game to game.
Are we sure? And Sonic doesn't just like murder them,
Well,
and
that's
so
the
we
other
just don't
thing.
see them.
Yeah.
Before he was freeing them, right? So, like, the murder was okay, it was justified.
Owen,
Well, there was no
Yeah.
murder. He was just destroying a machine. Now,
We
Yeah,
just
they're
learned in
exploding.
your domain that robots are people too.
but these I don't think
Okay,
that's
murder
like.
then.
But I
These
don't
aren't
think
sentient,
that's.
though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay, that's
like
fair, that's
I don't think that. That's
Yeah,
like
these
saying
robots are
Iron
just
Man
like
and Tony Stark are
toasters.
two different people.
Yeah.
Like one is just a suit,
Oh,
and
fucking-
the other one is an actual person. It's like my phone isn't a person yet.
Yet. You word.
Owen, have you ever played Bubsy?
I've not. No.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna make you play when we finally meet up. Yeah.
Oh no, no, please,
Yeah.
God, no.
It's about time you see things from my perspective.
I watched the entirety of that Blight Club because, the reason I had already like really enjoyed Game Mass Mornings for ages, but I wasn't watching like Giant Bomb content as a whole. And then one day in my subscription feed, I see Dan Reichert play Sonic 06, and I'm like, well, I love Sonic 06, so I'm gonna watch this video.
And I'm sure Dan's gonna love it too.
And I'm sure Dan will love it too. And so Dan playing 06 is one of my favorite Let's Play series on YouTube. It's incredible. But
So do you actually like love Sonic 06? Like, do you love Sonic 06? Like, you turn it on and like play through it like regularly, or is it like you love it as like a curiosity and it's like almost like its place in history?
I played Sonic 06 at a very young age, and when you're really young, you assume.
Oh
that
right, I have to
the game
watch this
can't be
cutscene
bad.
again. Right.
I'm bad.
There's we get to see Knuckles.
We get to see
Fucking up
Knuckles fumble. Oh no!
Oh,
No, you don't get that. You don't get that.
Lexi!
You've all behaved too badly. You don't get that.
I think it says something, Lex, that I didn't just like think you skipped the cutscene. I assumed the game broke somehow and skipped the cutscene. I
That
didn't
was
think
my
that was an
initial-
intentional choice.
I thought the same thing. But it's fine. Lexi just hates us.
I like that this next area is called White Acropolis. Like it's this really intimidating name, and then it's just a snowboarding area. It's like, welcome to Death Mountain. We're all gonna dance.
So I recently got word from my brother, because he overheard me. My mistake, it wasn't it was Dr. Robotnik putting the animals in the robots for a time, but then it was the US government that was doing it? Are they still doing it in this game?
Whoa, what the? Sonic.
gun?
No.
G-U-N? What is G-U-N?
Wait,
Who-
does
The Guardians of United.
Oh yeah, I guess
United
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because in
The acronym is-
in Sonic Adventure, yeah, you are like destroying gun crates, and when you do kill robots, they drop stuff. And wow, huh?
So,
That's weird.
GUN stands for Guardian Units of Nations.
fuck, man,
The
fuck.
UN, it's like the UN's army.
Yeah, kind of. And so in Adventure 2, you are you're fighting against Eggman and Gun because Gun are convinced that Sonic is Shadow.
I don't know how they could make that mistake. One of them is blue, and the other one is black.
Yeah,
And one of them's a virgin and the other one fucks, so you know.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, Lexi, which one do you think fucks?
Thank you for asking.
I don't feel like I need to dignify that with a response.
I think you. No, I think you do.
You're the fake
Thank you.
hedgehog.
That's a very good Shadow voice.
That was actually solid.
Okay,
I'll
third
make you eat
question.
those words.
Third lore question. Is Amy
Yes.
Rose 12? I want to say? Like she's a
They're
kid.
all children.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Except
way
for
worse.
Shadow, except for Shadow, who's like 50 years old.
Oh, that's so much worse.
But but was in cryo sleep for like most of those 50 years.
So he's a
Oh,
dragon.
so he's like a 300-year-old vampire. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not creepy. It's not creepy.
It's not creepy. No, they're all ranging. I think in lore, Sonic is 15 and Tails is like 9.
Yeah. Well, I just Google searched Sonic the Hedgehog character ages, and Google AI tells me that Sonic the Hedgehog is 33 years old.
Yeah, Sonic Charles the Hedgehog. He lives in Nebraska with his mom. He's a real fucking loner.
Now, Lexi, remember, prime your jumps.
Yeah, always.
Always have your jump prime.
You say like
AEYJ.
you say like the problem isn't me knowing that I have to do that. It's that it doesn't do that.
But just hold X all of the time.
Remember
like
your
the entire-
ABPs.
Yeah, it's not the
Always be
holding.
priming.
It's not the holding X part. It's the releasing X and how fucking terrible that is.
Just let go, Lex. Just let go.
You're right. I need to turn off my tracking computer. This is. I need to be at one with the Force. You know.
Trying to defend this game feels like a lesson in gaslighting. It's like it's a bit demoralizing. You know, I'm like, am I a terrible person?
Yes, you
Am I
are.
going to hell?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's valid. That's the correct response.
Okay, that slowdown was actually pretty cool.
I'm
No,
great with that.
no.
Sometimes it is cool.
No,
It's a very cool game.
no.
Aha, because we're in the ice level. I get it.
I mean, because it's got not one, but two cool hedgehogs. Whoa, you primed that so fucking good.
I've never seen someone prime a jump quite like that.
I almost forgot. I was so angry. I almost forgot. I was so close to forget.
Beautiful priming. Don't let anybody ever tell you don't know how to prime.
Now you're
Oh,
back to
oh.
the very good controls of controlling Sonic.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, very
Yeah.
good controls, as you can see.
All
Whoa,
I'm saying
and you got
is
through
really
that.
cute.
You got through that without even losing a life.
Yeah, you're right. I'm playing with house money at this point, you know?
Yeah, whoa.
By
Fuck,
the end of this,
fuck.
Lex is gonna like start
Whoa,
stealing
what?
the game.
I cannot tell you how bad that feels. Oh my god.
That was.
You
What
may
did
be
I just
playing with
see?
house money, Lex, but you forgot the house always wins.
You're right. Fuck me, am I right?
So was that area like not in the track kind of form where you hit left and right to kind of like shift lanes? It was just literally you're still in a
No, no,
180 degree-
it's like fucking fuck you. That's what it's like.
Yeah, so basically, the controls are so terrible that they put the dash pads there to guide you. But the problem is that they give you too much space.
Should I just ignore
run
them?
around the dash pads? Just like run straight into the first dash
Well,
pad.
can
just, like,
you-
I think.
Can you like leisurely walk to like control
Fucking
Sonic
one
a little bit
up! I got a
better?
one up. We can do this forever. We can keep on doing this forever.
No.
Dare
The
you.
one-ups disappear
Dare you.
once you get them once.
What a fucking terrible game, man.
It's looking out for you. It wants you to give up. You have to jump through those, or if you were going fast enough, it would break.
I think you have to jump through.
Radical. I'm
Radical.
Yeah, that was radical game. Thanks.
That was.
It's about time
I like how
someone
the game
recognized
slowed
it.
down right when that popped up too.
It's just that little bit of
Oh,
extra
there should be a
font was
switch
just
somewhere?
enough. It is
Uh,
like bullets. Like he breaks it, and then it like slows down, so you can see your carnage.
Do you think Havoc put this on like their website of like, hey, Havoc physics engine, it powered this?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I know, they're from Ireland, we could ask
Maybe,
them.
maybe before it came out. And then as soon as it came out, they're like, we don't know them. We've never heard of Sonic.
Yeah, I think I could track down someone from Havoc. I think I could get that question answered.
Please do.
That seems reasonable.
This seems broken.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Well,
Oh fuck yeah!
Like-
Super Metroid wall
Whoa.
jumping. Let's go.
I am the best
Broke
gamer.
Why is it supposed to do that?
Where the fuck is
That
this
intentional?
switch?
So, do you have the bounce bracelet at this point?
The fucking what?
yeah,
Jump
that kind
in
of
the
gets back to that.
There.
What did you just call me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to recall where it is.
Just keep
Yeah, there's
destroying stuff. It'll turn up.
There's a patch of ice there. Try jumping on that.
There's a what?
Go back to like where the gate is, and there's a patch of ice in front of it.
Murder and carnage.
Yeah, destroy it, you say,
Okay,
like that's a
that-
thing I can do.
Oh no!
No, that's the thing. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, can you destroy that?
well,
it
you
seems
probably
like-
do need the bounce bracelet.
Yeah,
Where do you get the bounce bracelet?
I thought you got the bounce bracelet from. Well, you do. You definitely get it from a side quest, but it's like one that's mandatory.
Oh.
Like you can't get into whenever you need it. No. You're definitely not going back.
Hey,
You're definitely not back.
Lexi, I think that you're about to get some bad news.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you think so?
I'm gonna look up a
Can
walkthrough for this game.
I, teacher?
Yeah.
Do you
let's
have to
pull
go
the-
back to a previous level to get the bounce bracelet?
No, I don't think you do.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
I thought that was the bad news.
No, I think that is. If it's from a side quest, I think you do have to quit.
No, so
And-
from what I remember, it's like the game forces you into getting it.
So you think that she's just supposed to go somewhere else in this
Yeah,
level, and that's like a secret area for when you just want to replay it for fun?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe there isn't any bad news.
Yeah,
So that's the good news.
That's the good
The
news.
bad news is you're still stuck.
This level's called White Atroclus, right? I'm gonna look up a walkthrough.
Fucking awesome.
while.
That
White
was...
atrocity?
Fucking awesome.
I like how it's like it takes forever to find a like playthrough of the level because the only thing worth anything in this game is the music.
Lexi,
You
you're
know-
playing this like on disc, right? Like you have
Yeah,
like a physical disc of this. Are you gonna
Yeah.
break it when you're done?
No, because this could be valuable in like years to come, and I'm not letting it win.
Oh, okay,
Oh, that's
Lexi.
good.
Lexi, I was kind of correct, right? See that ice? Go back to it, and then
Oh, you
like
found
slide into it.
slide
the way to
into
break it.
it
What do you mean slot?
like
What?
that. Whoa, nice.
So,
Oh, that was
the
a
one-
secret.
The one beside the gate.
Yeah. Just slide into the ice.
Yeah. Great game.
Do you think?
It's easy.
Do you think they intended you to have the bounce bracelet and then they realized you didn't?
I
And
would
so
say
they
so.
were like, okay, that's cool. Oh,
Yeah, you know, Sonic 06 is kind of like an immersive sim. There's multiple ways to tackle all these objectives. It's you know,
They
fucking
initially
about player
intended for levels to be
freedom.
played out of order, you know?
what the fuck is that?
don't worry about it. It does look
That's the
kind of
clip.
inappropriate.
Sorry. We found it, everybody.
Sonic's just practicing for when he gets alone with that princess. Sorry.
Oh yay!
You-
Now I get to
you-
play
you-
as Tails.
Website on a daily basis.
Oh, nice!
You loved this last time.
You can fly. That means you can go anywhere, right?
Tails is like
why are
Sonic,
these-
except for allegedly smaller,
You can't pick up the ring.
smarter.
So, Tails throws ring bombs in this game. And the thing about the ring bombs is that they spawn fake rings, but they look exactly like the real rings. So you can't tell which ones are the real ones and which ones are the fake ones. And also- It doesn't cost rings, no.
Okay.
But the thing about it is that the more ring bombs you throw, the more rings are on screen. The more, and when you run into those rings, they just move. So they're physics objects. So the more of them you spawn, the more the frame rate drops. Because the game
I do
can't
like that-
handle. Sorry, go on.
I do like that you started that with Tails throws ring bombs with no other explanation, as if we would just know what that means.
Yeah, I started saying, and then I was like, oh wait. Again, I have to remind myself. I have to remind myself that no one else here is a Sonic freak. Well, you're all Sonic fans, of course. But,
Owen, at the end of this
Yes,
stream, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be in a padded room. And you'll realize, like, oh no, it was all just a dream.
Wow, these socks have grips on the bottom of them. Wow.
all I'm saying
Nah.
is, I played this game for the first time about 2 weeks after like a big surgery. So maybe I've been in a coma.
Okay.
So what
Maybe
you're saying
I've been
is
in a coma
if,
for like 20 years.
oh, I thought you were gonna say if I got a bunch of painkillers, I'd be enjoying
Yeah.
myself way
No,
more.
This makes way more sense. This
Yeah,
explains a lot, so that's cool.
You guys aren't real. Sorry.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'll take it from here.
Cool, yeah,
Oh,
what?
whoa,
Fuck,
he looks
yeah.
pissed.
Shit, I'll take
Sonic
it from
just
here.
looks so mad.
Fucking useless Tails.
Is it playing as Tails? Or is it just because, hey, he's here, so we may as well just have him control for 30 seconds?
I think they had intentions. So in this game, right, the side characters. So for Sonic's campaign, it's Tails and Knuckles. For Silver's, it's Rouge and Omega, and or for Shadows, it's Rouge and Omega, and for Silver's, it's Amy and Blaze. Right. So through each campaign, you get to play as 2 other characters. But in Silver's campaign, you play Wave Ocean entirely as Blaze. I'm convinced that their plan was to have all of these characters get like their own levels, and they made Wave Ocean Blaze, like they finished that level probably early enough, and then they realized they didn't have the resources, so they just plopped characters into levels for like little segments, because they're like, oh, we've made all these characters, we don't have time to make the content for the characters.
I would love to read like a book about this game's development.
Yeah, get Jason Schreier on it. The fuck is he doing?
Yeah,
He fucking-
Blizzard,
Yeah, he's
Well,
done
Jeff,
writing about
who-
fucking Bobby Kotick. Get him writing about fucking Yuji Naka and those criminals.
Yeah, who cares about Blizzard? People
We
really care
know.
about Sonic 6.
I would actually. I thought that this game was just a trash fire, and now I'm more convinced it is a trash fire. But I do think it is a very interesting trash fire, and I would love
This
to
is
know.
what I have been saying for like 17 years.
Yeah, you know,
I want
like,
to know who poured the gasoline and lit the match.
credit where credit's due, it's an interesting piece of shit, which is better than an uninteresting piece of shit, I guess. You know?
Okay, it is. It is. This game is more interesting. Oh, I'm gonna start fights. Sorry.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
This game is more interesting to me than Starfield.
No, that's not
Oh,
controversial.
I don't think
Okay,
that's
no,
not
that's not.
Agreed.
because
I didn't know how
Starfield.
controversial of a statement that would be. I'm glad it's not.
No,
Because
because I think
Starfield is a generic game, or not generic,
That's
but
not
like
an
it's
issue.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not bad. It's just kind of fine.
I played Starfield for 10 hours because it was on Game Pass, and I went, this game is okay, and I don't really care to play anymore, and I'm glad I didn't spend any money on it.
that is exactly how I feel.
I finished Starfield. I remember nothing about Starfield, but I do remember the 300 hours of hardcore survival mode Skyrim I played immediately after finishing Starfield.
The important thing to remember about Starfield is it's what a man who is in his late 40s and wears a leather jacket everywhere thinks is interesting.
God, I wanted to like Starfield so bad.
Yeah. Because I've never been able.
You know, it could be about
know
anyone.
someone?
It could be about anyone. I could be referring to anyone.
I don't have
Anyone
anyone,
who fits
in
this
mind.
I will
No
always
one-
fall for Uncle Todd's sweet little eyes. I can't even, like... I can't dispute anything being said here because I'm a fucking Bethesda mark.
I'm not gonna say anything because if I do, I'll wind up talking about something that'll get me in trouble. So I'm gonna check
You're
out
just
of this
gonna
conversation.
Leave it there.
Yeah.
I can say all the
06,
controversial
man.
stuff I want because
That's
I
a
don't
cool
work in this
game.
industry anymore.
I do. I have to be careful. All I can say controversial is Sonic 06 is a good game. I don't think that will
Okay.
like have any repercussions.
You know, you say you don't think it will, but I'll remember.
I'm gonna like go to some event, and out of nowhere, Lex is just gonna appear and just like drop kick me.
So, like, the thing is, like, a lot of the time when we do stuff on the internet, we kind of think, like, oh, this is on the internet, like, it's not as real as other things. I was at an event in Galway, and someone came up to me and said, hey, are you Lex Luddy? And I went, yeah, I am Lex Luddy. This was my first time ever being recognized at an event. And they went, oh, I know you. I know you from Twitter. And then a few seconds later, they go, so what is it you, like, actually do? And you know, that shut me right the fuck up.
It sounds a lot like most of the family gatherings I went to back when I was still like in and around the industry. So, what do you actually do? I'm like, I don't want to have this conversation.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Lexi, would you like me to tell you where you have to go?
I would be delighted.
Okay, so jump on the spring, like go the way you went. You were on the right path, and then you ran off of it, and then I doubted myself for a moment. So
Are you saying I wasn't on the critical path?
Well, you were on the critical path, and then you left the critical path. So you go this way, and then you're gonna turn right
Whoa.
here. So you ran straight off.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna turn right here.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
super well signposted. That's
It's really well
Hey.
signposted.
Oh, right there at the end, too.
Sonic
Yeah.
Team was not going to ruin their integrity by adding yellow paint for you, Lexi.
You're right, you're right.
Arrows.
Sonic Team aren't woke, I'm sorry.
I
They're
demand
here
you
for
write
real
them an
gamers.
apology and a thank you.
Hi Frodo Baggins, I'm certainly on the coolest stage of this Sonic game.
It's
You gotta
a
be.
very, very cool stage.
at least like Mario Sunshine had the decency to keep its aesthetic like consistent. And I fucking hate Mario Sunshine.
I despise Mario Sunshine. I would rather play this game than Mario Sunshine.
Whoa!
Like Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine is my
I'll tell
least
you what.
favorite 3D one, but
I'll tell you what, Mario Sunshine makes me feel worse. Where I'm playing it and I'm like, this is a mainline Mario game, and they
I was
fucking
gonna say,
shit
is it
this.
because it's a Mario game? Like,
Yeah.
I have higher expectations. If a Sonic game is good, I'm delighted. If a Sonic game is bad, it's a Sonic game. If a Mario game is bad, what are they doing?
that's fair actually. Sonic 06
Yeah,
is
that's
just
fair.
like it's like the bottom of the hole, whereas
Exactly.
Mario is like at the base of the hill.
This
Feels a
is
little
my
different.
thing. This is my thing about Sonic 06, right? Like the reason that as a 24-year-old, not just thinking about myself when I was 7, I genuinely kind of like this game, which is that in 2017 they released Sonic Forces. And you beat that game in 3 hours. The level design is terrible. The story's terrible. They're not trying to do anything, and it just upset me. I was like, why did they make this game? It's terrible. It's awful. It's so much worse. Because at least in this game they tried. They failed miraculously, and I can see how much pain everything I'm saying is bringing to Lexi. But at least they tried. But I actually think Sonic gets worse in this game.
I mean, I haven't played. I have like a weird relationship with Sonic. My earliest memory is getting like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for a birthday when I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And so I grew up with like the adventure games when they were on the GameCube and stuff. And I think that I played Secret Rings, and I was like looking at this game with envy. Like, oh, I have to, because I didn't have an Xbox, I had a Wii, and I was like, oh, Xbox players get this super cool Sonic game, whatever. So Sonic Rings or Secret Rings is kind of the one that I was like, maybe Sonic isn't as good as as I thought. And
Yeah.
then this game is the one that like clinched it because I was just so hyped for it. I was like, this is going to be the best video game ever. And then I played it and I was like, oh no,
Wait,
no, something has gone horribly wrong.
hey, I kind of like ascended to a higher plane of existence there for a bit. Is there time travel happening now?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Okay. I still don't care.
Sonic 06 walked so that Avengers Endgame could run.
They're basically the same.
It's the same story.
Yeah.
The flames of disaster.
Point of contention. Flames of Disaster implies that it's going to destroy and disaster everything, which then what are you even ruling? What is his plan?
I don't think Eggman knows any of these games. Like in Sonic Adventure, he finds Chaos, the god of destruction, and is like, I'm gonna control the god of destruction. And I'm like, you're supposed to have a 300 IQ. Buddy, what you doing?
But Eggman's IQ comes like the only person who's told us Eggman's IQ, I think, is Eggman. So I think
That's true.
he took like a first grade like spelling test and
Hey,
got like
just one
a
sec.
99%.
I just need to get a single shot of my face for a second.
But
That was a real good joke and no one could hear it on stream, so say it again.
You see, Sonic, I'm like a dog chasing cars. If I ever caught one, I don't know what I'd do with it.
Never mind, it's bad now.
Yeah,
your
telling a
Joker
joke a
kind
second
of
time
sounds
is
like
always a
Keanu
success.
Reeves. Is that just me? I heard Keanu Reeves.
I see what you're saying. I also kind of heard Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god,
I heard it too.
I would love a Vincent D'Onofrio Eggman performance.
Oh my god, that would be incredible.
But like still like kind of Kingpin, like kind of like upper class, like very like well-to-do instead of like mad scientist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh man. Sega, write the check.
Cut the check.
What if Eggman was the corrupt elite? Eggman is woke.
More like walking on eggshells, man, because he makes me use the right pronouns. What? What? Woke? What?
I appreciate the name Crisis City, implying that the city has always been a problem, and it's not just the name of the level.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Where
this
do you
is
But
like...
even before...
Crisis City.
What? I did... also, the controller turned off because that cutscene was so long.
Oh. You got batteries? Oh, it's a... Never mind.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
I like that I have a start over button. I haven't fucking done anything, man. I haven't... Okay.
Come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. Pissed on my fucking wife. That's right.
Okay, let's go.
What you drinking, Lexi?
Coffee. It's been a
Is there
long
anything else
day.
in there?
No,
Is
I
there
wish
anything
there
else in there?
was.
Okay.
I wish there was.
Okay.
As someone who doesn't drink, I wish there was.
This is the kind of game that would drive you to that.
Yeah.
When you think
Level
about
with
it,
the meteors and the flying cars.
yeah. There's a good version of this level in Sonic Generations.
I don't believe you.
That's the
Can
internet.
I
the
say
internet,
my
please.
controversial Sonic take?
Yes, please.
I think Generations is mid. I played it for the first time probably like a year ago, and I was like, people think this is the best one? Like, the boss fights alone just ruined that game, and even the levels themselves, I just didn't think were all that good.
I will say
I
the
don't
boss fights, there are, what, 7 boss fights? There are like three or four of them that are, I think, are like really good. The last 3 boss fights, the fight
Oh,
against
they're
Silver,
atrocious.
the Egg Dragoon, and then the Time Eater is one of the worst boss fights. It doesn't make any sense. They don't really tell
Hey,
you how
quick
to
question.
beat
When
it.
do you think the last time it was that this saved?
Oh no.
Before
No,
this,
oh, it
would
saved.
have been
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it save after the after you beat the ice level. It saved. So
yeah, it
you've got
saves
a-
when you
you've
beat
got,
an
like-
action stage.
you got like 45 minutes of cutscenes, and then this.
I love how unforgiving it is for getting onto those shortcut things.
Yeah, yeah.
Sonic 06 is gonna make you work for it. Whoa.
Oh,
Are you dead?
Yeah,
Turned
yeah.
spitball for a moment.
That's kind of fucking dark. He just goes limp on the fucking board and just slides away.
But the board stays attached to his feet, you know?
Well,
Jesus.
he's got like snow boots.
Yeah,
He's
you
just
know.
going. Well, he was just in the snow level, right, Lexi? It makes sense.
I got
There
a
you
1-up.
go.
Yeah, I can do...
You went right through that.
it's like literally just a bit to the left.
There's just no magnetism on those rails at all. If you miss
No.
it by even an inch, sorry, a centimeter, you're not even gonna.
Thanks for correcting yourself. You know, this is a safe space for Europeans.
I mean, the website's domain is .co.uk, so like, I have to maintain the style guide. Oh,
Speaking of, did they correct the name of Sonic Colors for the UK?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Still just...
Do they?
Okay.
Yeah,
Most
Is it
things
actually
don't.
spelled differently?
No,
really?
they
That's
actually do.
interesting.
yeah.
Huh. Most things don't do that. Most things just do whatever they would rather.
Yeah, now, do they do it for the ultimate version on modern
Hitting
consoles?
thrilling speeds of 4! I'm gonna be real, I didn't realize there was a gap there. I'd made that jump every time. I didn't know there was a gap
There
there.
might have been. but I didn't really think me telling you that would do anything for you.
No,
So.
no, it wouldn't have provided me any happiness.
Yeah, that's like, I'll just let her make her own mistakes.
Yeah.
Learn by doing. Oh, whoa! That came out of nowhere.
super stat.
Oh fuck yeah,
man,
yeah.
you hit the
Oh
roll.
great, and I
Oh,
lost.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but you still have it.
there's been a lot of bullshit in this game. That might be the most egregious example I've seen. There's nothing you could have done.
No. Nothing. No, I
Other
think
than
like,
turn
that's
off
just
the
so
video game and
Well.
die.
There is always an option.
I want to point out another fun fact about this game that I remembered when I went over to the actual stream, which is that when this game doesn't have immense slowdown, it does run at 60 frames per second. Like that's its target frame rate. Which I just think
Target's a
is
good
really
word for
funny.
it.
Yeah, target. Yeah.
I mean, it's good to have goals, you know? No matter how unrealistic they are. Fucking what? There was clearly more to that level, and I just hear
There was
fucking
clearly more to.
It's moving you into the next part of the level.
You did it.
Welcome to Crisis City.
You
I
have
wonder if
reached-
they've changed the name once all the fire and explosions started happening. Like it used to just be called I don't know Los
It was called
Angeles.
Springfield. They were like, yeah, this is just Springfield, Ohio, and then all this shit happened.
They started
Where was
eating the
all-
cats and the dogs. And then
This is actually, yeah,
Crisis City.
this is where Jeff Grubb lives.
Whoa!
It's actually always called. Whoa, that was something.
Yeah.
When
It's
do you
always
think the
called
last
Crisis
time it
City,
saved
and then
was?
the fire and demons showed up, and
right
they just
after
went,
White
"We did this to
Acropolis, so you
ourselves."
just have cutscenes.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
mean,
lot of
maybe
loading
that's-
screens.
Maybe that's why they called it Crisis City, because they made it on a fucking volcano, and they're like, "Hey, one day this thing's gonna explode. We're just future-proofing the name a little bit."
It's gonna go real wrong someday, and then this is gonna
Yeah.
be really funny.
But we'll let
Options were
future
Crisis City or
generations-
Tranquil Town. And they're like, this volcano erupts, Tranquil Town won't really fit.
Future, far removed from our own.
Also, Lexi, I have to ask you again, which hedgehog do you think fucks?
Plead the fifth.
Is it the one who hangs out with the bat, or the one who hangs out with the fox?
Again, you can ask my lawyer.
I will.
I don't think Shadow the Hedgehog knows what sex is.
He was made in a lab. He just
And-
knows that Maria gives him funny feelings.
And you think that the guy voiced by Steve Urkel does know what sex is?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
You might be surprised.
The guy
Yeah, I've
also
seen
played
Stefan.
Connor Bell.
Yeah, I've seen Stefan. I know that guy can turn on a dime. That's a joke for the Americans, the European people in the chat are like, what's Lex talking about? And that's...
We do
it's fine.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Steve Urkel is actually hot. That, if you look up him, not as Urkel, he's a very handsome man.
I'm just gonna say, some of the freakiest people I've ever known attend anime conventions regularly.
Yeah, oh yeah, I fucking know. I was at Comic-Con last week, oh yeah. I saw
I'd say
dudes
that was a
cosplaying
fun
as
time.
Jesus.
That's actually pretty cool.
I was
Which,
gonna
like,
say-
honestly, I don't think it's cosplay, I think it's just blasphemy.
The movie
I was gonna
film
say, what
version-
if it was actually Jesus?
Also, I forgot to change the game name or the title.
It still
me-
says Big Bow.
Yeah, it still
What a
says...
good prank.
Binary domain.
Yeah, imagine if you came to my stream being like, finally, someone's playing Binary Domain, my favorite underrated video game. And then you arrive and it's Sonic 06 and you're like,
Ah, shit.
this is the third time this has happened this week.
fucking got me again.
Hey, you got
Complain
6
about
lives
crap
this time.
heads. It'll balance out.
Stream manager, boy.
So, This actually, yeah, it's good change the game name because my partner asked me for the link to the stream and just sent me a screenshot, which is like basically Lexi's content is intended for certain audiences. It may contain mature rated game.
Yeah, this. I mean,
I'd say
depending on
that.
how this goes, you can see some serious shit on this. Trying to find the right Sonic the Hedgehog on this is in the Twitch category thing.
There's a lot.
I mean,
of them.
I
and there's
think
two
this whole
different
stream.
mixes.
The funny
There's
thing
two.
is, you can blame Giant Bomb for that, because doesn't Twitch pull their data from
Not
their
anymore.
wiki?
Not anymore.
Oh, no, not
They now
anymore.
pull from a worse wiki. I can tell you that for free.
Lexi, I think you're in good shape. You got
Although,
6 extra lives, 58
you know-
coins.
You know, they might be owned by the same company, the wikis that they pull from. Who could say? Who could say?
I heard nothing. I just have educated guesses. That's all.
They could also not. That is
Yeah.
a possibility.
I actually don't know
Yeah.
what wiki they pull from, which is... But the one that I'm guessing...
The whole city's on fire.
Yeah, Sonic.
I love
honestly
that.
don't know. Because where's like
Look.
one good consolidated like database?
Fuck. The best
would have
video
to
game database out there is the IGDB database. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're
incredible.
right.
Oh no.
And Nextlander have their proprietary tool, which I really wish they'd make available to other people. If I ever talk to Vinny, I'm gonna like beg him to make that available to other people. Because I would love a good, like, what the fuck just happened?
What?
You went zoomies.
Yeah, you're right. Sonic has zoomies.
Sonic has zoomies.
I get really
But I'm
nervous
really
for Lexi when she goes fast in this game.
It's terrifying.
Like, the
Yeah.
faster she goes, the more nervous I get.
How do
What
you think
love
I
is,
feel?
again,
Not great. I think that's how you feel.
Oh,
Fucking
I
rad!
love this game because I knew there was a 50% chance of that happening, and it's not in Lexi's control. As someone that's played this game and this level a lot, that is not in Lexi's control. That can just happen.
Would
Are
you
you saying
believe
Sonic
me if I
06 is
said
the best
that
game
doesn't
ever?
make me feel better right now? You know, that it wasn't down to my skill?
I am shocked at this.
Oh, no. I see what's happening. That is...
yep, I saw it.
Because Sonic just might miss, like, the spring. Like, the spring may just not send him where he needs to go.
Yeah.
And
If this game came out now, it would be treated the same way that Cyberpunk was treated when it first came out. Like, they would be
It would
offering
be
refunds.
delisted. People would be getting refunds.
oh,
Can you hold
no.
left while you're in the air? Can you hold left while you're ringing?
I think maybe just don't hold the stick at all when you do the homing attack.
Oh yeah, don't hold the stick while playing a fucking Sonic game. Yeah,
Yeah,
why would you
yeah.
want to be moving while playing a Sonic game?
They're just subverting your expectations.
You're right, this is the Metal Gear Solid 2 of fucking Sonic games.
This is the Batman
You did
versus.
it.
There we go.
Zack Snyder made this game.
Ugh.
Doesn't Sonic have the ability to like dash across rings that are high in the air, or is that like the boost bounce thing?
No, see, he can do that if you press square on a trail of rings. You can do that. The problem is, in this
Lexi, don't
game,
try it. Don't try it.
So that's the thing. Like there have been multiple paths in this level where,
Yeah.
again, as someone that plays
Fuck.
this game a lot,
Jesus
It's
Christ,
what
that
I
was
would do.
terrifying.
but there's no point in suggesting it because it's too finicky to be like, this is something that you should do. Like it's not. It might break the game.
The game has trouble sending Sonic over, like, bounces. I don't think you want to try running across rings.
Okay.
Oh no, what is... no.
So you want to jump in the air, let go of the stick, and just homing attack these enemies into
Oh.
one of the springs.
Also, pray.
Stand on one of those balls and just let it roll you off the edge while you just like magnetize to it.
There we go. See, Lexi, you're flying.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think actually, all things considered, you're doing pretty well, Lexi. Maybe not mentally, but in terms of like.
To be
going
fair,
through
you could have
this
said that
game.
fucking before the stream. Like, it's been a long year.
Okay, so
Well.
2 more sections to this level. So
Oh,
in this
Oh,
one,
oh, there's 2 more sections to this level. Okay,
so there's
cool.
2 more. So in this one, you're going to be precision platforming across these floating pieces of debris.
I just spit out my water when you said precision platforming in Sonic 06.
Likewise.
Like, actually spit out my water.
Oh, I'm proud of that. Thank you. That's great. So you're going to want to just try and make your way across here without dying. Good luck. The next section after this is a mock speed. So if you recall, when you couldn't stop Sonic in the first level.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you're gonna get one of those. Cool. After this, so good luck.
Yeah, Lexi, are you religious? Because if you are,
Pray.
maybe start praying. Yeah.
I know this, whatever I am, it's gonna kind of change my outlook. This game.
Even if you're not, maybe start praying anyway.
It couldn't
Just
hurt.
to be safe.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
You know, if you've like religious family and they say to you like, "Oh, I know you're not religious, but like just pray for this thing anyway."
Oh yeah, I'll be praying for you. That sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, 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 ha, hachi machi. Humna, 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 ha. Oh,
I do think it's funny that this game is so broken. You just want to do the opposite of what you want. Like, you do not want to go fast.
Exactly. Going fast in this game, it's a risk. You're always taking a risk.
I think every time you turn this game on, you're taking a risk.
oh, I almost forgot to hit the X button. Oh, shit.
Cool. That was
Final
three-
section.
Shut the fuck
four.
up. Oh.
Time for mock speed.
There's people in Giant Bomb chat being like, I turned on to Lexi playing Sonic 06 and it's a cursed stream. Yeah, you fucking think? Imagine how I feel. I'm living it.
I'm living it. This is my life now. Did you just fall through the ground?
Yeah, you did. What happened there? I'm assuming that you like were holding the stick, and the game isn't good enough to.
I
like,
was
you know-
holding the stick up and it read it as a sideways input and he ran off the side.
Yeah.
That was your mistake, Lexi. You should have known not to try to control
You're gonna want
Sonic when he
to
gets in
jump
these
over
moves.
these. Reminder that you cannot change your direction while jumping. So if you are facing to the side while you're jumping.
Oh, no. I just
Throw
don't make
yourself
me...
off it.
Don't... That was really cool because I could totally control what was, you know... I could see what was coming towards me, you know?
Yeah, and it's incredibly disorientating because
Or
it just doesn't feel good from a control perspective.
No game makes you feel more like Sonic than Sonic 06.
5.
Yeah, no game makes me feel more like a
7,
piece of
8.
shit than Sonic 06.
Well, he does eat a lot of chili dogs.
Oh, ha, 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 wah, ha, 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 ha,
It wasn't
Fuck.
enough.
I assume chat can
What?
hear the
Yeah,
game,
oh,
right?
Or
Yes, chat can hear the game. They can hear it.
And that's great because like all of these voice lines, like that tornado's
7.
carrying a car, just ingrained
8.
into my head.
9, 10, 11.
Hey everyone, I just want to say I'm playing Sonic and Shadow Generations right now, and I'm having a very good time.
I'm happy
Just
for you
having fun
because
playing
it's a
with
great
the
game.
singular car that's in that tornado. a dozen
Hey,
times.
if no one donates by the end of this stream, I'm gonna fucking murder someone.
And then the
Like,
transformation
we're
to
here-
Sonic will be complete.
We're here to save the kids. I'm gonna murder some adults.
Actually, this is a great point. Lexi, if I were a viewer and wanted to donate, where would I find the donation link?
Actually,
Oh,
my
yes,
God.
right. I
Okay.
restarted the stream, so of course that went away.
Oh,
That's
You
probably
had to
why
reopen
people. Yeah, that's probably why people couldn't donate, was because I didn't pin it again. I'm so sorry.
This is the distant future.
I
Hey,
actually
you've got
just
less
ran
than
into
an
a glitch
hour.
in Sonic Generations. Lex, you cursed me.
I've less than an hour, but also I have a guest arriving in a little bit, and I might go extra long with them.
Oh, why would you do that to somebody who's like you're inviting into your home?
No, they're not in person. They're going to be coming into the Discord. They joined the Discord today.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Still rude.
An ex-co-worker, who I have many of all the jobs I've had full-time employment at, by which I mean one.
Do you consider this person a friend?
We
An
have hung
enemy?
out. We have hung out multiple times in person by our own volition. It wasn't because we were both at the same event, so take that as you will. We both went to
Then
see
why
the
would you do this to them?
We both went to see the Borderlands movie together after I sat my final exam.
Oh, so
Oh.
this is just like a
Oh, so
thing.
this is the kind of friend you would hand the controller to play this game along with you.
Yeah. Also, they had never played Borderlands before, and this was after they had interviewed Randy Pitchford for said movie.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That
I'm
friend's
s-
a hero.
I'm so jealous I didn't get to interview Randy Pitchford for that, because there's so much there, man. There's so much.
Yeah.
was the interview? So they interviewed Randy Pitchford and then went to go see the movie.
No, they weren't going to go see the movie. They interviewed Randy Pitchford, and they were like, I'm done. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to see this movie after my final exam. Do you want to come with? And they were like, well, I'd feel bad if you went on your own. So they came with me.
I almost
good
wish
friend.
they interviewed Randy Pitchford after so they could ask him questions.
You know, weirdly enough, I don't think
Why?
they were allowing that. I don't think that was part of the plan.
No.
That is
probably not.
weird. Why?
I wonder why. But yeah, just for the love of the game and also, being a good person, I have donated to the Extra Life, and anyone
Yay!
watching the
I know.
stream,
Uh,
I'd
thir-
highly advise the same. It's a good cause.
$30, thank you so much. That's a lot of euros. That's a fuckload of euros. I'm not sure if anyone in the US knows that, but that's actually 3 weeks' pay in euro.
What?
Damn.
Oh,
I
convenient.
didn't know it was that bad over there.
Well,
I
I
genuinely
think
actually did not.
Oh,
I-
ooh.
I did not check. I don't know how much in euro that is. I know it's actually not. difference, but I did not check that.
It would be like 34 euro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, well,
The exchange rate isn't actually that bad. We just get charged more for everything.
yeah. Oh, it's delightful being.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to spend 1,000 fucking euro or $1,000 for? Great, it happened again. It happened again. It happened again.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! The Sonic God smiled on you.
No, that
Wait,
was
I
all
missed something.
skill.
Why are we
That
back
was
here
all
again?
skill.
That was just
skill.
peak gaming. That's what that was. That was peak gaming.
I looked away from the stream for like 2 minutes and we're back here again?
Don't ask questions, okay? That you don't want to know
I
the
have
answer.
questions.
Yeah, but you don't want to know
I
the
do want
answers.
to know the answer.
Well, I don't want to fucking say them.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay,
so
that was a power up.
Homing
I was
attack.
like, I was like, I think this is a bad thing.
But yeah, the PS5 Pro is like $800 here compared to $700 in the US, which is awesome.
And that's then you still have to buy the disc drive. So
And
like,
then you have to buy the disc drive.
You could simply just not buy a PS5.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Raisin B Man in chat says, Olex, you just passed an Easter egg for later in the game, giant balls. Let me see, how do I ban you?
Well, hold on. Before you ban them, can somebody answer? Because they mentioned earlier that according to lore, somebody likes Latinos, and I wasn't sure.
I can answer
You're
this.
referring to.
Wait, like
So-
Sonic?
Shadow the Hedgehog loves Latinas.
Okay, it's Sonic.
It's true.
I
Shadow.
wasn't sure if we were back on binary domain talk at that point in time. So okay.
Yeah, no, we're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog there. Shadow the Hedgehog loves the Latinas.
He does.
Now remember, Lex, precision platforming.
Wait, was Maria Robotnik's niece?
Maria is Dr. Gerald Robotnik's niece, and
Oh,
Ivor
oh,
Robotnik is
oh, fuck you.
Eggman's cousin.
Oh,
It's Eggman's cousin. So do you think... Is that why he likes Latinas?
Why Shadow likes Latinas?
Yeah, because like, I'm guessing if a woman's name is Maria, she's probably...
I need,
don't
like, I'm
think
so
so.
concentrated right now, I just need you all to know that please don't cancel me, with the conversation. Fuck!
Nothing to cancel. We're just talking about etymology of names. Nothing.
Yeah.
No, nothing terrible.
I don't...
That's
If
because of
that's
respect.
offensive, I'm
Oh
sorry.
no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I don't. Fuck you. Okay.
Is it though?
No, nothing is okay. Nothing will ever be okay ever again.
Whoosh!
Oh.
No. Okay.
Pro moves.
You don't.
I told my friends I'd play Monster Hunter tonight, but I might just play Sonic 6, because honestly, like, I'm getting the, like, urge to play this game now.
I have no words for you.
So you're going to spend your free time doing for fun what Lexi is currently doing for charity.
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost forgot again. Whoo, whoo.
I mean, I
almost
get
forgot
it.
that you
Lex is
have to
having so
jump.
much fun. I want to have fun too.
Excellent. Yeah, do you not see this and go, this looks like the best time ever?
Guys,
I
you have
want-
no idea how hot it is in this room at this point. This PS3 is like a fucking...
It's like a furnace.
Are you sure it's not you
So
just
hot in
sweating
this
playing this
fucking
game?
ass, hot ass
much?
room.
Funky
Or
ass.
it's, I mean, you've got these two hedgehogs, just... Anybody would get hot and bothered by that.
And a
I
flamethrower
held up
carrying
again.
a car.
I held up again.
That tornado's carrying a car.
I held up again.
1, 2,
Oh, whoa!
4. Whoa! 5.
Oh,
Carrying a car.
7. 8, 9, 10. Breakdance through those.
Oh, no, 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 no,
11.
no, 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 no. This feels so bad. This feels so bad.
Oh no, it really does. Like, it's awful.
16.
Just get a coin. Just get a coin.
you got one!
Please be fucking done. Please be done.
Oh, that
No,
that's the-
no, no, no.
oh,
No, you son of a bitch!
That is the meanest thing I've ever seen in a game.
Jesus.
It's like here's a long path with nothing. You think you're done? Psych, scene change.
That tornado's carrying a car.
I lost count this round.
I'm gonna.
No. Oh, God.
So more life.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Hey, Lexi.
Nobody talk. Nobody fucking talk.
While the hit start over right now, I will donate $50 to you immediately.
I can't even tell what you're saying. I'm too locked in.
Oh. Well, I've got to get going,
Yeah.
but rest of Lexi, and I will. I'll do a wellness check on you in a couple of hours, and just make sure you're still around and you're not incarcerated or committed. And
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 minutes to just. Thanks for
I
hanging
think
out.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
yeah, of course. Have fun, everybody, and I will talk with you guys all later. Play some like ocean sounds, Lexi. That might help.
Yeah, yeah.
Later, everyone. Bye.
Bye, Simon.
A special guest is on their way.
Excellent.
Do you ever just think about your life?
All the time. You
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah.
you just question things.
No, not like
Okay.
question, just like a deep, unending regret.
You're almost starting to sound like a real Sonic fan now.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like one.
One of us. One of us.
What does it mean by 32%?
It means you're 32% through Sonic's campaign. That doesn't include Crisis City, so when you finish Crisis City, you should be at about 40%. There's
Cool.
9 levels, you've completed 3.
What now? Hello, special guest. Hello, special guest who I've been hyping up. Oh, they're hooking up their mic. Special
Is
guest
this
will be
somebody
back
we
soon.
anticipate to be another Sonic lore expert, or is this another person come to?
She's
discover
pretty well versed.
lore?
She's pretty well versed.
Okay.
One of us. One of us.
My condolences.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, she'll be back. She always comes back for Sonic. I know her too well.
I like the idea of someone joining the Discord, like, you know, to join the stream, and then being like, seeing you play this and just being like, nope. Not
Listen,
doing this.
she's hung out with me enough in person to know what she's getting in for too. Oh, he almost didn't make that fucking one.
Oh,
We winning.
Oh my god.
Scott? Scott?
Oh, here's Scout.
Scott? Am I alive or did I die on stream and this is hell?
This is a good level. I like how you've been on it for the last like 20 minutes.
It's been way longer than 20 minutes, my dude.
Oh well, I've been popping in and out and having a little watch. This is the level of all levels that they chose for Sonic Generations, which is questionable, but it's got good music.
I'm playing Sonic Generations as we speak.
I think our special guest can now speak. Special guest.
Think. Hello, that's me.
Hello, special guest Rhiannon Bevan from The Gamer.
Hey.
That's my legal name on all my documents.
Mother of fucking Christ, I hate this game.
Okay, that one was on you.
Have we addressed why you're playing this? Good game.
Why is a really good question. At some point during one of my early streams, I was like, yeah, if I get 15 subscribers, I'll play Sonic 06. Instantly, someone gifted 15 subscriptions. And I played it, and we recorded a video on it for Start Menu, and that could have been the end of it. And then at some point, it just made its way onto the schedule for Extra Life. You know?
Okay.
And
Made
What
its
did we
way
say?
somehow.
You're gonna finish it.
yeah, you're gonna finish it.
All 3 stories.
All 4 stories.
4?
4.
Yeah.
There's a final story as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
Wow, fucking fake fan, Scott. Get the fuck out of here.
You think I've beaten this shit? You think I've played this? Actually, I've got a funny story. So, when I got my Xbox 360, actually, this goes back further. So I'm elderly enough to remember this coming out, and I remember
Likewise.
they first announced this to come out on like the 360, the PS3, and the Wii. I only had a Wii, and I was so disappointed that we weren't going to get this game after all. And then when I got my 360 2 years later, in 2008, knowing full well how much people hated this, you know what the first game I went out and bought was? This and Sonic Unleashed, which was also bad.
Why? Like. That
And I
was,
think I got to the the stage and whatever the first area is called, like the first auto runner. I got there and then I never played it.
Wave Ocean.
So Rhiannon, how was your day at work? Did you help bolster any woke cabals today?
yeah, they actually. I said like they were rookie numbers, really.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Thank you.
They're actually in the mines right now, trying to find more gay characters, mining for gay characters to put into the game. That's gonna be BioWare's weekend, thanks to me, of course.
Oh, I hate everything.
This is great news. I might buy Dragon Age now.
Oh, it's got enough. It's got enough gays now. It's an acceptable amount for us to be buying it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
worth enough to like buy copies for all of your friends.
Buy Dragon Age for all the gays in your life.
For the
Please
big
do.
gay molecule that we all occupy.
Rhiannon, me and you are both part of the leftist games media cabal of the West Coast of Ireland.
Irish West Coast Elite.
Yeah.
It's just the funniest thing in existence.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. It's not good that I'm getting good at saving that.
So you don't deserve applause every time you do? Is that what they're saying?
I don't feel like I deserve fucking anything anymore.
Not even suffering?
What? What?
I feel like that was my fault.
As like the Sonic fucker, I have to say one of my gripes is that like that's still an issue in like the good game. In that it will be like really on rails consistently, and then it's like, oh, actually, you do need perfect control all of a sudden.
Even like,
And you just
Frontiers
swerve
was the worst
to the
for it.
right. Frontiers is terrible for that. You just
Yeah.
There's
don't know what you're doing.
The is it the third?
I don't know,
island in
I heard
Frontiers?
Frontiers was a 4.5 great game.
It was.
It was.
Right,
I'm
Rhiannon?
actively playing Generations
gave
right
it
now,
a
and that
4.
did just
Do not
happen.
put
There's one up
words
right
in my
there.
mouth.
Oh,
I gave
was
it a 4.
You gave it a 4. Okay, on base PS4. Yes.
Which is really funny because it means that if you look at Metacritic, it looks like the base PS4 version is better than the PS5 version because I completely skewered the reviews are the only fucker playing on PS4.
The is it the third island in Sonic Frontiers where they're like, oh, you know how this whole game's been open? Here's a completely on rails island. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and you know the way this game's been like 90% 3D? Well, we're just gonna shift you into 2D randomly in the open world.
I don't know why
Oh, where am I going? Okay, I do know where I'm going. Okay.
Sonic Frontiers came out the same week as God of War Ragnarok.
And it was better than God of
But it
War
was better,
Ragnarok.
yeah.
Yeah.
God of War
No!
Ragnarok.
Oh no!
No. You can jump on the spring, right? Just
That spring?
turn to the left.
Yeah.
That spring.
The I don't know. I never went back to Frontiers to play that DLC. I heard it was pretty rotten, but
Yeah, they
I
made it
like
like way
Frontier as well.
harder apparently. I didn't go back to play either. It was kind of like I beat it twice, and I was like, that's it, that's enough for me.
The
I have so many
I
coins
did-
this time. I have so many coins this time. Fuck, I
I'm
still have the
not-
precision platforming section. Fuck.
the only
Sorry for cutting off.
mainline one I think I haven't played is Colors, and I don't think I ever want to play it just because the level in Generations is so dog shit terrible that I'm like, that's my whole opinion of the game.
I really dislike Colors. I think it's a boring game that has like 7 stages per world, and only like 2 stages per world are any fun. And
Hell
the rest
yeah.
of the game is just a complete slog.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
It's
really
whoa,
like,
oh no,
World.
oh no, no, no.
Go on, just, come on.
So are these platforms supposed to be in a tornado, and that's why everything's floating in air?
Do you not have like the light
Yeah.
speed dash?
Yeah, but it's too finicky, so I just suggested not using it.
Ooh, max on jank. Yeah, after you're done fully completing Sonic the Hedgehog, as it's fully known, you should play Sonic Lost World because that's the most exciting.
No,
game.
I'm actually planning on playing Sonic 4 next, so.
That's a similar vibe, just like miserable, bland, nothing.
Yeah. Lost World Colors for Forces. I dislike all of those games more.
I
than
tell you
dislike
what, so I
06.
played Forces. It's kind of like the opposite of my Sonic 06 story, where I played Forces like years after the fact. I think it was in PS Plus, and then I played it, and I was like, that seems no worse than like any other Sonic.
Okay, don't hold the
Fine.
stick. Don't press the stick in any direction. Just fucking
Yes.
run.
Not until you're given permission.
I
Fucking.
think like Forces was over quickly. I'll give it that.
I played Forces in a
You
single
know,
sitting.
you know that a series is good when people are giving it credit when the games are like over quick. You know,
Yeah.
people being like, the best thing about Mass Effect 3 is it ended quickly.
But like, I have been a Sonic sicko my entire life.
Did that
I
take
like-
away all
I
of
am-
my coins? I had
Yeah,
100
but-
coins. I had 100 coins.
I hate to be this person, but they're rings.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've said
We've
this
been all
multiple
time,
times.
so
I've given up
shit on this cat.
on trying to correct. I'm like the Sonic sicko, and I defend all of these games with all of my heart.
Yeah, you defend that?
Yeah, I do.
Have you
Just
tried
play
jumping?
better.
Yeah, that seemed like a skill issue rather than the game.
Just
to be
get
honest.
good. As Dark
I
Souls
think
fans would say.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know,
that
Forces
fucking
just
thing
got
hit.
kind of worse.
That car just
generations.
hit me from behind,
Yeah.
and you motherfuckers are like, yeah, the game's fine.
You're supposed to be faster
Skill
than the
issue.
speed of sound. You should have predicted it.
Scott, I am
Now,
never
I think there are at least
sharing.
3 of us in this party right now that are.
I
like,
am never sharing a fucking. I'm never sharing anything with you ever again. I am never sharing a flash. I am never sharing accommodation. We are never sharing an Airbnb.
God
It
bless.
is over.
God bless. I don't have to wake up to you staring at me with a knife in your hands for saying Sonic is good.
That happened one time.
We don't talk about it.
Well, you know what they say: what goes up must come down.
That tornado's carrying
Oh, you know what? That's a
That
banger.
tornado's carrying a car.
I had to
someone
stop
suggest
myself from
Sonic
singing.
Heroes yet?
I haven't here's the issue I'm having, right? Is that part of me wants to be like Lexi, just like play Sonic Mania or play Shadow Generations next.
I tell you what,
Here's the
They're
thing.
great games.
I've played bits of Sonic Mania. Still don't like it.
you
Still
know,
fundamentally.
You know about Sonic Mania, Lex? It's not actually as good as anyone says it is.
Sonic Mania is great.
Sonic Mania is like fine.
The fact that these controls are inverted is such. Oh,
Oh, really?
yeah. Why do you
Yeah,
think I keep
yeah,
on
no,
running
it-
into a fucking wall?
What's
I
that
went
noise?
back and played the original 4 like a couple months ago, and I hate to say it because I'm like, I would have hated me saying this like a year ago. CD is the best one.
I completely agree.
I agree.
I completely agree.
Oh, oh,
Sonic
Oh,
CDs
I
I
are
can
Oh,
get
unreal.
afford that.
oh, oh. No!
But I just remember it being so again elderly. So before the 360 version of CD came out,
I had to have been close, right?
Yeah, you were right there.
That
I
makes it
just
so
realized
much
my
worse.
Xbox is all the way down on my system settings. That's maybe why I can't really hear it. Before the 360 version of CD came out, everyone was like, "Oh, this is secretly amazing. It's secretly the best game ever made." And then it came out, and everyone seemed to be like, "Oh, this is bad." But I tell you what, CD is
Oh.
The
really
level
good.
design or something. I know it's like a fairly not. It wasn't very much not a popular.
Fuck you!
concept.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
I think
I like
the
it more
music's really
Sorry,
good.
Rhiannon, I didn't mean to take out my anger at you.
Like the soundtrack is probably the best in the series. Maybe.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's when they started the trend of like.
Is that the one that Tommy Tallarico worked on?
No, it
Oh,
is
no,
not.
No.
that came out a lot later. That was Sonic and the Black Knight, wasn't it?
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it was Black Knight.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Did he
Which
influence
also-
the Okay, I need everyone to
Wait,
shut up
right,
for this
yeah.
final life. This is my final life.
You got this.
Fucking great, great. No. Fucking what hit me? What hit me?
Sorry. Oh god.
In his world.
Alright, I think that's all the time I got. It's my mom's birthday. She's coming over in a little bit.
Thanks for coming by, Jenna.
Real place to dip out.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, and hanging out for so long.
Goodbye, Lex. I love you. You'll
Love
get
you
through
too.
this. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Jenna.
Whew.
Yeah, Sonic CD is a really good game. I really like Sonic CD. I think it's the most rewarding game to like learn in the series.
No, I agree. I think it also has because I replayed it obviously when they included it in.
I'm more of a Knuckles chaotic style.
Oh, okay. Those are the two I was confusing.
Never played Knuckles Galaxy. I'm a few.
Which that's not the Game Gear one, is it?
No,
No,
Knuckles
Chaotix
Chaotix
was
is the one
the-
where you're bound to the other character. And it has all the
It was
weird physics bullshit.
32X.
32X. Yes, because like I had a Mega CD growing up, but I did not have 32X, and I'm not sure what. What did Knuckles Chaotix get re-released in? Is it in the new?
It
one?
never did.
Oh, never. Okay, that's why I
Yeah,
haven't.
because
played
that I'm 24, so like I played CD originally on Gems Collection. Was like too stupid at the time to appreciate it, and then like went back to the like PC release.
Or maybe you just had better taste when you were younger, you know?
When I was younger, I really liked this game, so you know.
I was
You're right. We shouldn't...
I was probably I was so 6. I was 7 when this came out, and I thought this was like.
Yeah.
the
You were
peak
7 when
game.
this came out?
Yeah. So I.
So was I, yeah.
I was
I-
45.
Don't make jokes here. I'm almost 40, and I'm pretty sure by long shot I'm the oldest here. That makes me feel bad.
How old was I? I was 10. Or turning 10. No, turning 11. I was 10. And then I got Secret Rings very shortly after, which is also quite bad, I think. I don't know.
I thought.
I think-
Oh,
it was
just
hard,
because we haven't
Yeah.
mentioned it in a bit, we are... $210 away from our stream goal of
Yeah.
$1,250.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So far we
raised one.
have raised $1,040, which is so much money.
You might have to refresh that because I'm looking at $1,090.
Oh! I wonder why my app hasn't updated. Let me I can't be enthused and play this game at the same time. I'm so sorry.
If we reach
I'm
our
like-
goal, Lex is gonna go for 12 more hours. And
Scott,
spend 5 hours of that looking up Sonic on DeviantArt.
Scott, I swear to God, I know your partner's phone number, and I can ruin your life. Just know that, okay? I
I don't
can.
think you can at this point. I think she's well aware.
You're right. You're right. She's fucking in for a penny, in for a pound with you. But I still think Laura prefers me, so you know, just tread carefully.
I think we should commission Lex a Sonic OC.
Oh, pause. Come back. Come back.
I
Oh
think
no,
that's
you missed
great
one up
idea.
again. Extend the pain.
Is it gonna be a hedgehog though, or are we gonna give Flex one of the like funny characters?
Yeah, like what animal speaks to you, Lex?
Lex the bat,
Lex.
No, fucking no.
Flex the echidna,
Fucking echidnas suck.
Lex the cat.
No,
This is cool.
I've never
Lex
much liked
Tails
cats.
Power.
Man?
I've always been more of a dog person, but there's not really dogs in Sonic. Like,
No, not really.
There's
Lex's favorite Sonic character is Tails, I've heard. So a fox would make sense.
what's
There we
the
go.
what's the chicken called? The dynamite?
Oh, the dynamite, yeah.
Oh, Bean the dynamite.
Being the dynamite.
what's
and,
the name of the
I
one that
say-
that overdosed on honey?
Ken Penders.
There's a bee that overdosed on honey in the comics,
Charmy?
right?
Army?
Oh, Charmy.
Charmy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charmy
yeah.
bee.
That's the vibe I give off.
That wasn't honey. That was fentanyl.
You're right.
Isn't the bee like a toddler?
He looked at
Yeah.
fentanyl and,
Yeah.
he died.
It made it. She took it from Vector's drawer.
So fun fact, I have like, when I was younger, I had pretty bad skin, like really bad skin, and I'd get a load of spots on my arms, and then I'd pick at the spots, so I'd wind up with these like small circular scars on my arm. And when I was in hospital at one point, a nurse asked me, totally seriously, if I had been taking heroin, and I was like, how fucking bad at taking heroin do you think I am that these are all over my arms and not going into my veins? Like, what? How fucking shit do you think I am at doing this?
I was waiting for that story to relate to Sonic, and I was like really like eager to hear where it ended up. But that's also a good ending for it.
Yeah,
That's a great ending. Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, it has to be Sonic or Hero.
I have lots of fun hospital stories that I can't tell in public. What the fuck? What? This
So,
fuck.
as a member of the anti-woke or the woke cabal and seasoned reporter Rhiannon, I need to ask if you think the Sonic universe should be reclassified as hot chick heaven.
Oh no! Why did you do? You didn't do the thing.
Like, it can't. There's no hot chicks in Sonic anymore because they covered up Rouge very
No.
slightly.
Yeah,
There
they've
it-
got
uh,
woke.
Have you? Give me your top 10, Rhiannon. Go.
Oh,
and
my
your
top 10.
and your reasons why.
So, I mean, like, shall we
Please.
just do like?
Please
hit or
describe
miss?
their hair.
Do any of them have a modern audience chin?
Yes. Vanilla the Rabbit.
DI chin. And D. I heard a new one today. DI hair.
Yeah, Di hair.
Oh wow!
What
Oh,
DI
that's...
hair?
Yeah. So make sure to check your like split ends for pronouns, I guess, because who knows? It could hit you next.
Is that like the Miles Morales cut? Is that what they're just saying the DI hair is?
I actually, it's actually,
No, they're saying exactly what my haircut is. The shaved
Ah.
sides colored. That's exactly what they're saying is DI hair.
Yeah, the Miles Morales cut. Did you not play the new game?
I mean, it's just the Gwen Stacy card at this point, so. Whoa, no, you fucking son of a bitch.
What is it that one person keeps replying to you, Rhiannon? You were a freak with mental illness or something like
Yeah,
that?
I've had that a few. Like,
Oh,
like,
wow.
mental illness.
I'm
like,
pretty sure it's the same guy.
It is, yeah, but it's like, yeah, but, you know, I mean, to be fair, like, I am pretty fucking unhinged on Twitter, like, that's fair,
Was
know?
it you who had the person like having a meltdown over the way Jane Sunderland looked?
Yes, and I love this story, because it's like, so it wasn't me specifically, but it was like the
It was the gamer. It was the gamer's like Facebook account. There was like that guy replying to every single thing.
so it was like, it was just like completely unrelated to his appearance, like, you know, Silent Hill.
I don't think it's about Silent Hill.
Everyone shut the fuck up! Everyone shut the fuck up! Everyone shut the fuck up!
Sonic Heroes,
Oh my god!
Heroes.
It'll make you love the franchise even more.
No,
You
wrong
could
way!
play around
Wrong
in
way!
the Himalayas for hours.
That tornado's carrying
Oh, this is wonderful. This is Lexi's third or fourth attempt at this level.
Would you, Lex? If someone said that Amy Rose was the 10th hottest Sonic character, would you agree with them?
Was the what?
10th hottest Sonic character.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, she wields a giant hammer and she has 3 large spikes of hair coming out of her forehead.
And she was also a kid as well, as we confirmed earlier today.
Yeah, so we did have the conversation earlier about how.
Well, don't worry, Scott, you can talk about one Sonic character who is the size of a real human mother, can't you?
Oh yeah, do you not think Vanilla
Exactly.
the Rabbit is number 9 because she's the size of an average human mother?
Thank you for the follow, Groner's man. I think that was your name. I'm dying here. I can't tell
that
anymore.
was solely because we were talking about hot Sonic characters.
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
They know what's going on. No, our mum.
That's actually just Jordan Middler's alt account.
Cream's mother. She's the size of an average human mother.
I guess that makes sense, because Vector seems like the only real adult, and he's like the size of an adult as well.
You
He's,
lot
like, big.
clearly are not into your Sonic lore as much as...
Oh no, I am literally the only Sonic game that I've actually played.
Okay, I should maybe explain that everything I'm saying is from like this video from like 2007. It's some guy talking about the top 10 hottest Sonic characters, and he's got like the most amazing way with words.
Guys,
like, I guarantee you he's something different.
guys, we still have 20 minutes left in this stream.
Beat Crisis City. Do it. And if you don't beat Crisis City, we'll keep it going. Overtime.
The stream does not end until Crisis City has been beaten.
With all 3 characters, you'll need to finish the stories.
I'm in the US technically, so I can go for another 6 hours.
Yeah, no, so
You
this
got
guy,
it, man.
he keeps talking about like characters' hair. That's the thing he really fixates on, but he talks about what's Rhiannon, what's the bird in Sonic Riders called?
Wave.
And he's
Wave
like,
is the swamp.
if only we could see her take wing.
Wave the swallow. Sorry.
He's talking about Blaze the cat, and he's like, pyrokinesis, you could play in the Himalayas for hours. It's like, it's the most like unhinged, like the way he talks about it. He's like,
His obsession with like hair spikes.
Yeah. Last thing he starts with Amy, and he's like, the reasons why she's attractive is she wields a big hammer, and she has 3 spikes of hair coming out of her forehead, or something like that.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. You could literally be talking about anything right now, and
We're talking about art.
Okay.
So, you know,
Yeah, as you can see with this thrilling high-speed gameplay, I'm locked in.
I'll drop another bit of lore. Do you know that Rhiannon actually used to go by Sonic Classic Sonic fan?
yeah, I'm speaking my truth. That was all me.
Big fan.
What was that fucking Final Fantasy house or whatever it was? Have any? Yeah, that's a fucking throwback. Yeah.
Final Fantasy house.
Oh my god, the Final Fantasy. Just look it up. It's incredible. Basically, I mean, I'll try and give like.
It's real fucked up. It's real messed up.
Okay, so this is different than from the Grover house. that I've heard of.
So like how like so basically you've got a bunch of people who were like fans of Final Fantasy in like the 90s. It's right after.
I think it was Final Fantasy VIII in particular. I think it was VIII in particular.
Oh no, it's 7 was the one that the house is based on.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I think it was actually the early 2000s, but basically, people meet in like a forum online, and this one guy's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna meet up with some other Final Fantasy fans. That's cool." Turns out they actually do believe they are the reincarnation of the characters in Final Fantasy VII, and they have a house that they will live in. And he like needs somewhere to live, so he moves in with them. And he's like, "Oh, well, they're cool, whatever." But like they full on believe that they are these characters, and they, instead of like working or cleaning the house or anything, they just do rituals to try and like unlock memories of being these characters. It's pretty insane. I really, really recommend reading up on it. It's such a wild story.
There's like a really long YouTube video on it that's like goes in super depth of all the posts that this guy made over the years.
Age.
No, it isn't. I'm a big advocate for more fandoms having a house where people think they are the characters, because I think that'd be hilarious. I think there should be a Sonic house. I think there should be a Dragon Age house. And like,
what would? Wait, what? Quick question. Quick question. What would?
Many Sonic houses.
What would be the worst like game to have that kind
Pokemon.
of? That would be pretty
I
bad.
think it probably would. It probably would be Sonic.
No, Pokemon.
Maybe, oh no, Doki Doki.
Yeah,
Yes,
that sounds
that,
fair enough.
oh god, that would get so rancid.
I've been saying this for years. How come the Sonic fandom deservedly gets a bad rap, but the Pokemon fandom goes completely unchecked?
Don't worry, I give them plenty of shit for liking their
Those
terrible baby
are the
games.
same people.
They're worse, I think.
Yeah. Because
There
at least
is
they,
a weird.
because they think their games are good. At least we know something.
But like, I've never heard a Pokemon fan talk about one of their games positively anymore. You know? They talk about the game from when they were 7 positively, purely because they were 7, and that's it.
They also talk about them all in hindsight, right? Like, I remember X and Y coming out. I was like, what, like 13? So I liked that game. But
That's a little unfair, because, like, as everybody here has demonstrated, the Sonic game that they played when they were 7 was this game, and not, like, Sonic 3.
Oh, we got another donation. We got $10 from... $10 from...
Anonymous.
Anonymous. What a wild name. Oh.
Woo! Thank you, Anonymous.
I mean, the Sonic game I played when I was 7 was Heroes.
Which is the best one, as we all
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of ass, but also it's the best one. I played a ton of Adventure through Battle, though, which is actually the best one.
The best Sonic game is Sonic Riders, because that's the one that's the least Sonic. You know?
Sonic Riders is great.
And it has Wave the Swallow. I wish we could see her take one.
Oh, is Sonic Riders the least when you compare it to, like, Sonic 3D Blast?
Wait, what?
Because Sonic 3D Blast, you don't ever move, like, in a straight line forward, because it's in an isometric view, unlike Sonic Riders, where it's a racing... Has Sonic just been a racing game ever since 1990? Is that what I'm just figuring out?
Ash Ketchum, huh? Now I shouldn't make fun when I'm doing this. I shouldn't try
you
to
gotta lock in.
Yeah, I shouldn't make jokes, I shouldn't have goofs, it's a whole bad idea.
No, having fun and playing Sonic 06 isn't allowed.
All
you
I'm
get to
saying
do
is,
one.
a Pokemon fan could not make Tails get strolled.
Oh, how did I make my way up that? That's... What? Why did you ever go near that car? What? No! I hate
feel like
video
all
games.
I've done for the last like half hour is laugh. But like,
yeah, that must be nice. That must be real nice.
It is. It's very entertaining. I have a fun Sonic story, which will go against the whole franchise being a good thing.
Tell it, because we have 12 minutes left, and I am not playing more of this game once. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, there's a spring there! That's why it was homing earlier.
One night
Great!
when I was sleeping, Sonic came in and injected me with a substance, and then I fell back asleep. That was my fun.
That was well, I explained earlier.
That was all me. That was all me.
I
I'm just...
played this game immediately after surgery. So maybe my entire life up to this point where I believe like this game exists and is good is just me in a coma. This was kind of the theory earlier on, because I defend this game a lot.
Imagine
But
coming out of a coma and this being your.
this is what you picture. But yeah, when I was like 4, me and my brother got a PS2, and so my aunt took him out to like get a game for it, and we had agreed. We had like this big conversation where it was like, "You're gonna come home with Shadow the Hedgehog," because I had never seen anything more cool than Shadow the Hedgehog. It's all I wanted, and he came home with Ratchet and Clank 3, and I wouldn't speak to him for like a day. And then eventually he was like, "Oh,
I hit fucking jump. I hit jump.
You
It didn't
prime
jump. It didn't jump.
Did you prime the jump?"
Yeah, did I prime the jump? You're right. You're right. I should have primed it like I primed the fucking snowboard.
Yeah. But yeah, then I played Ratchet and Clank 3, and then later played Shadow the Hedgehog, and years later apologized to my brother. It's like, no, you did it good.
I
Did it very good.
I think
Hey,
Shadow the
guys,
Hedgehog might
quick
have been the first
question.
game I ever like pre-ordered.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What if I hit the 12-hour mark and, like, I'm still here?
Then we stay.
You finish it.
Yeah.
Why is that a question and not an inevitability? I'm sorry.
We just keep going.
So yeah, I first game I ever pre-ordered was Shadow the Hedgehog, and then I got in a fight, so it got cancelled as my punishment. And then for my birthday that year, like a month later, I got Shadow the Hedgehog, and you know, I could have got out of it, but I never did. I went straight back into it. They had a gun, that was so cool. They should.
It was so
And he
cool.
said, "Fuck."
Thing is, I think with Sonic games, like most of the time, I just want good vibes. Like I'm
Oh, oh.
kind of optional for me.
I like when he kissed that lady. Or no, he didn't kiss that lady. That lady kissed.
Did
him.
it, like, make you feel funny inside
Yeah.
or something?
I was like, damn, I wish that was me.
Oh, oh no, you son of a bitch!
That tornado's
Okay, Lexi, lock in.
Why did they yassify Eggman for this one?
Funny.
I know,
'Cause-
right?
Because this is the Sonic game for gooners.
That's all of them.
They're all
They're all of them.
friggin'
Yeah. Shadow Generations especially.
Oh, very much so.
Shadow's so good.
Speaking of, is Sonic Fuckers the actual, like, proper nomenclature for people who are fans of the Sonic franchise?
Well, it's what I get called a lot, so I'm gonna assume that's the correct terminology.
Yeah.
Everyone's being very respectful.
Yeah, no one at work would ever say anything mean. You know?
There is a
They'd
correct
only use
terminology,
the
but we
they'd only
can't
use the
say it.
correct terminology. I'm gonna scream.
Double checking. This is my first experience with the Sonic Fuckers, so just want to make sure I'm being appropriate.
I think like being rude to us is the point. Like,
Yeah.
you just have to kind of regard us as like subhuman, and you are doing the correct thing.
And that's the thing, what I've
You
noticed
live
is
your
that,
truth.
like, if you go out into the real world and you find a group of friends, there's always going to be one Sonic fucker.
That's true.
And
That's very
and
true.
they're just, like, self-deprecating, right? Like, it's my job when I go out with my
No,
friends. They're like,
I
what'd
had
you
a-
do this weekend? And I'm like, I played Sonic.
You-
And they're like,
You guys,
are
I
you
just
okay?
realized something.
I get abused.
I just realized something. I've been playing this
Yeah?
game for almost 3 hours. I have beaten 1 level.
How many of
All
those
the most
levels were
people
after
done.
you had already restarted the pinned on the extra life donation link?
Oh, none of them.
That's the problem.
You're right. People aren't
Correlation,
donating because
causation.
because my gameplay's not good enough.
Lock in for the children.
I knew that gap was there.
Oh my god. Look, it's fine. I'll hop on a bus and you can pass the controller to me.
Rhiannon, please come help.
Give me a few hours. I'll be there.
I feel
Yeah,
ill.
I think I could get to the west in about 5 hours.
Oh, I'm in Cork at the moment, so
Oh, okay. Cork, I can get there in about 3 or 4.
yeah. You're probably
Yeah.
just a bus journey away. Or a train journey away.
like 2 trains.
Yeah.
Right.
That could work.
Oh.
So-
Backup is
I'll-
on the way.
Yeah.
Lex, I've got a hypothetical for you, right? So imagine you're working at like a shop or something.
Sorry, I don't
Right.
understand metaphors.
You're behind the counter, and then this little blue thing walks in, and he walks up to you, and you realise that's Sonic the Hedgehog in real life, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. What would you do?
Oh, because he's fast. I get it.
Would you like accept Sonic the Hedgehog being there, or would you like freak out and like scream that Sonic the Hedgehog has infiltrated the real world?"
I think that I would beg him for the sweet release of death. Yeah, I think I'd beg him for the sweet release of death.
I would imagine also like we've established that for my Sonic comments today that if Lex ever does see me at a convention or something, that I'm gonna get drop kicked. So I'd imagine it would be probably something similar for Sonic, like that, you know.
I feel like if Sonic like shot you in the
Attribution.
head, like rings would just come out. I feel like it's like that guy in that advert that everything turned to Skittles. Same kind of deal.
Why would you ever change rails?
Have
Why
fun.
are there
'Cause if you
multiple
jump
rails?
up there, you go faster,
Because it's cool as fuck.
and it's fun, right? You jump up, and you go through the little rainbow ring, and you go flying towards
And then the
end.
game breaks and then you die, yeah.
It's Rainbow Road.
Just be good. Just be good at the game.
And why did they put a checkpoint after that? Like, I fucking didn't put my hands on the controller during that entire thing, and they're like, oh, you need a checkpoint now. You've been through some hard shit.
Because I know what you're like.
Shut the fuck up.
You could not touch the controller and still die.
Yeah, whenever I play Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform,
I love that game.
Okay.
It's a
banger.
fantastic game.
It's a banger.
Do you wanna know why that's a good game? Because the rest of the Sega characters are there to balance out the pure shit that is Sonic.
I'm
Right.
But
still
here's the
like,
thing:
Pretend
Team
you're a
Sonic
Sega
Racing.
fan. Don't pretend
Team
you're
Sonic
a
Racing
Dreamcast
also a good
fan.
game.
no,
Team-
Team Sonic Racing's ass.
I think that's actually like at first I played it and I was like, I don't know about this. The team mechanics are really well done.
It's stupid. Why would I play a driving game for a team? Like, that's dumb.
Because like
Why-
you work together, it feels really good when you
That's the
win.
type of shit they do in Formula 1. That's like dumb, you know? That's...
That isn't very Sonic Heroes.
Sorry, I just really like the idea of, like, Kiryu being told that he has to abide by team orders and let fucking Shenmue guy through. And he's like, nah, Shenmue guy sucks. He never sold as many copies as me.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I remember when Sonic All-Star Racing Transform came out on the Sumo Digital, or whatever they're called, forums. They were like, okay, DLC suggestions. There was polls, there was everything. The top 3 were Hatsune Miku, because of course it was, Kiryu, and Sega Sanshiro. And what did we get? We got fucking Yogscast as DLC, and I think that was it.
When
Danica
did
Patrick.
the Team Fortress 2 characters come in?
Ah, but they weren't DLC, they were just the PC version.
Oh,
The only DLC we
Yeah.
actually got was the fucking Yogscast, man. And I think
Yeah.
Rio.
I mean,
Yeah, we
adding
got Ryo.
influencers and streamers to a video game has never backfired to on anyone, so, you know.
I think Metal Sonic was also
No, he was the like
see the previous
code
one.
in the box.
Oh right, yeah.
Banjo Kazooie was the previous one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 360 exclusive for Sonic. For
The
just
best game
Spectacles.
Banjo and Kazooie have been in, probably.
You're
That's
so right.
no, that's nuts and bolts erasure. That is nuts and bolts erasure.
No, I tell you what, the second best is Nuts and Bolts. So, no, wait, Smash. Never mind, Smash is.
Smash, yeah.
Smash isn't even a real fucking fighting game.
Lexi. No, we're
The second Smash added Terry Bogard, made it a real fighting game. That's the rules. It's not a real fighting game unless it has Terry Bogard in it.
it has
Street Fighter,
Kazuya. That's all it
real
needs.
fighting game.
Smash cosplays as a fighting game.
Tekken had Geese, which is Terry Bogard adjacent, real fighting game. Mortal Kombat, no Terry Bogard, dog shit fighting game.
Mortal Kombat also. not a very fun fighting game.
It's dog shit. Mortal Kombat's kind of like Sonic, where like I actually
I was
really
about to
love.
make that point. I was about to
Yeah,
say,
I really love
all about
everything
vibes.
about it, but the games themselves are kind of shit.
That's the thing. I could talk. I fucking love Mortal Kombat lore, especially in the 2000s, where they just did not care at
Yeah.
all.
Remember, what's the Nazi guy called? So like Su Hao or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's a
like
literal like cyborg Nazi.
yeah, like when they just like didn't care about characters they were putting up. That was great. Now that
Would
they
you
actually
believe
try
me
and
if
take
I said
any
Midway
seriously-
was a bit of a raucous place to work?
Yeah,
The,
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. But then
That's
again, like
been-
NetherRealm doesn't sound super great either, because like their whole controversy I think was crunch and making people like watch gore videos to do the
Yeah.
fatalities.
30
Oh,
seconds left.
This one is not going well. What
I
do you mean?
think,
What do you mean 30 seconds left? What do you mean 30 seconds left? Am I on a timer? What? What's
20
happening?
seconds left.
The that's the one good thing Mortal Kombat 1 did, aside from being like a shit game, but at least they brought the PS2 characters back.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you! Fuck!
I think Lexi would have got it that time if it weren't for the 30 seconds left panic.
What goes up must come down.
Hey, happy 12
Yeah, my feet don't
hours!
touch the ground.
Now you're gonna finish the rest of Sonic the Hedgehog. And then
Tonight.
you can-
You're gonna smoke
Yeah.
the whole pack!
Would you smoke the Sonic the Hedgehog pack?
I would
Yeah.
only smoke Sonic
At this
Kush
point,
out of
it seems
respect
like
for the
Mortal
brand.
Kombat is like a Sonic Fox prize money simulator.
Like good finish.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, like, good for him, but also, he does things sometimes where I'm like, you're playing for money, so it makes sense, but I'm like, eh. Like the, it was like one of the Mortal Kombat finals, and he was playing against Kotal Kahn, who was amazing. And then it got to like the last game,
Fucking
he switched to
didn't-
Alien, and
couldn't-
he like smoked him. And
Yeah,
I'm
I don't like when they switch characters
and I'm like,
in the middle
you're-
of a game.
You're playing for money, so it makes sense that you would do this, but oh, like Sonic Fox is a very good heel. Same with the Dragon Ball Fighter Z, the first Evo that was at, where there was like a big stalling side switch thing, and I'm like, you're playing for money, this makes sense, but also, you know?
Yeah, that was bad.
I think in tournaments like an Evo or something, you should have to at the beginning of a set lock into your character.
No, I think,
Fuck you! Fuck
Like
you!
not,
Fuck
like,
you!
not
Fuck
the beginning
you!
of the tournament, but like when you
I just
go
get
in,
I get panicked and I can't do the inverted controls left to right. It's so bad. It is so bad that when the camera reverses, the controls don't reverse. And so you're playing with inverted controls. It is so fucking bad.
Oh, it's awful.
um,
I'm kind of two minds about the whole changing characters thing, because part of it is the whole like save that stuff for nationals thing of like always holding back your best stuff until the very end, and also just
Fuck, fuck,
I guess,
fuck,
like, if
fuck,
I'm-
fuck, fuck,
if I'm
fuck,
playing-
fuck, fuck.
You know, if I'm playing, let's say Street
Fuck!
Fighter, right? I'm playing Zangief, but if someone pulls out like JP or something, I'm switching to Terry, you know?
Okay, everyone shut up. This is it. This is the final run.
In his world, where life is strong.
like I know that
Yeah,
Smash
Crisis
runs
City is
on-
kind of just absolute crap. The only thing I think that's worse in this game is Silver has this puzzle way later.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Dusty Desert puzzle.
Yeah, it's way worse.
It is worse. But
Thanks.
when I replayed this game, I got in my first try, and I was like, "Why do people find this difficult?" And then I like went back and tried it again, and I was like, "Oh no, I just got really lucky."
Thanks for joining us. This has been Lex Luddy with Extra Life 2024.
We'll be back next week with more Sonic!
I'm gonna.
You know, I did suggest that you do the stuff that's been reviewed on the Start Menu website. This could have been Backpack Hero. This could have been Indica. This could have been Pepper Grinder. You
yeah,
chose this.
Pepper Grinder also not that great a game. Wish that game was better.
Oh,
Thank
I
you
just realized.
everyone for joining us. Scott.
I could have used that when you were doing the case safe thing. I forgot.
Yeah.
Scott. Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
Oh,
Golf
there's
claps
soundboard
all
options
around.
here.
Golf claps
Oh.
all around. Thank you everyone for joining us for Extra Life. What a season, what a season. We raised $1,050. That's a whole lot of money. Let me find someone else in the Giant Bomb community who is streaming right now, and we will raid them. I think Zombie Pie is streaming. Thank you to the people in Giant Bomb chat. I'm waiting for an ad to end on Zombie Pie's stream so that I can raid him. Actually, I can just raid him here. I am so sweaty and it is so warm in this room and I want to die.